Respectfully, he's making up some shit, okay? He's trying to get sound bites, and he has no legal mechanism.
Welcome to Code Blue in America, where democracy is held together with duct tape, gerrymanders, and caffeine. I'm your host, Mama T. And tonight we ask the all-important question: who knew redrawing lines on a map could feel like political gang warfare? So here's the scoop. Trump picks up the phone and calls Texas Governor Greg Abbott like he's ordering seats instead of steak. Greg, he says, I need 5 congressional seats. Stat. Red ones. Make 'em nice. We gotta do all we can to keep the House in 2026. Abbott, ever the eager soldier in the MAGA militia, grabs his legislative etch-a-sketch and redraws Texas so hard, even Google Maps needed an update. But just as they were about to pass this beautiful Frankenstein of a map into law, poof, the Democrats vanished. Gone.
Democrats are going to respond from coast to coast and at all points in between to this effort to steal the midterm.
Republicans, with Trump's request, are trying to steal the election of 2026.
We need to stop him from cheating, from lying, and from stealing the election.
The Republicans and Donald Trump are trying to steal the midterm elections.
You can't have unilateral disarmament. You have to fight fire with fire.
We're going to meet the moment. I mean, It's time for us as Democrats to fight fire with fire.
We have to actually fight fire with fire here.
They're leaving us no choice. There's a phrase, you have to fight fire with fire. That is a true statement of how we're feeling right now.
Off to bluer pastures like Illinois and New York, sipping lattes and democracy, while Greg Abbott sat in Austin looking like the kid left alone at prom with a corsage and no date. Then came California's Governor Gavin Newsom, watching all this like, oh, you want to play rough? He starts redrawing California's map with the precision of a man on a mission to turn every last GOP district into an endangered species. He even smiled while doing it. Fire for fire, baby. Governor Laura Kelly of Kansas chimed in like she's been waiting her whole life for this moment. If they throw the first punch, we're not going to hug it out. We're swinging back, she declared, probably while warming up her redistricting muscles. Over in Wisconsin, Tony Evers said, when you've got a gun to your head, you gotta do something. Wow. That escalated quickly. This went from cartography to Quentin Tarantino real fast. And New York's Governor Hochul? She's basically pacing in Albany like a general before battle. Bring it on. I'll rewrite the map. Rewrite the law. Heck, I'll rewrite the alphabet if I have to. So now, the GOP, who were just bragging about their little Texas caper, are suddenly on Fox News and Twitter crying foul.
Has said so on multiple occasions. Quite frankly, we should have done this during the regular session and had this in the rearview mirror by now.
So then is your objection against Pritzker or Newsom doing the same thing purely that it doesn't advantage your party? That's not consistent.
No, I've never said something like that. You're putting words in my mouth. My objection,
you're pointing the finger at them,
isn't that he's not allowed to do it. My objection is the rank hypocrisy and dishonesty of what he's saying. I'm going to hold this up. Can you see this? Do you see this? I want Pritzker. Did CNN? Did y'all have him on to explain Illinois 13, this pinky-sized finger that goes across the entire state that was 100% drawn for partisan political purposes? But I haven't seen anybody at CNN or pretty much any of the other major networks bringing him on, or the Democrats and his legislator that drew a map with districts that are far more gerrymandered than anything that the House, that the Texas maps that we're contemplating look like here today. So it's rank hypocrisy. That's my problem. And the dishonesty and the faux outrage. They're not mad that states are redistricting for partisan purposes. They're mad that a Republican state is doing it.
This is illegal. This is dangerous. This is un-American. Oh, the irony. Dripping thicker than Texas barbecue sauce. You started the fire, and now you mad the house is burning. Meanwhile, Republican Rep. Kevin Kiley of California, probably watching his own district disappear like Snapchat messages, decides to step in like a budget Superman. I will fix this, he declares. How? By proposing a bill to ban mid-decade redistricting. Not because it's bad for democracy, because it's suddenly bad for him. So now, it's a full-on cartographic cage match. Lines are being redrawn, laws rewritten, governors revved up like they're in Fast and Furious, electoral drift. And who's winning this fight? Well, not the American voter. But hey, At least the political theater's been. And that's the cold truth. On Code Blue in America. Only on OGM News.
All right, friends, here's the deal. We need your support to level up our game. How can you help? Simple. Like, share, and drop a comment. Shower us with your love, your applause, or even your brutally honest displeasure. We can take it, we promise. Your feedback fuels us, even if it stings a little. And before you dash off, go ahead and smash that subscribe button on YouTube. Follow us everywhere. Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Heck, if you're feeling retro, send us a carrier pigeon or a smoke signal. Stay awesome, stay witty, and we'll see you next time.